What's up, everybody? What's up? My story to start the day. Hello, Gabriel. My story to start the day is, or to start the stream, rather. The day's almost over. The sun is much gone past the horizon. My story to start the stream is that, so I bought some mochi donuts earlier, over the weekend. You know, wanted to give myself a little treat, as we all do. And, you know, I got half a dozen, pretty standard, you know, stuff like that. And now I have 3 mochi donuts in a, remaining, sitting in their box on my counter. And I pass by them every day to kind of leave the gaming area of my living room and actually, like, go to the rest of my apartment. And I swear every time I pass by that box, it is like the Green Goblin mask calling out to me, telling me, reach in here and just have one. Just have a little bit. Don't you know, you deserve a little snack every single time you get up from your chair. But I keep telling myself, no, I'm saving these for a breakfast where I'm rushing out of the door, preferably because I overslept / spent too much time on the shitter in the morning. I can't just indulge in these whenever I feel. It's not like I'm an adult that can make my own decisions, like, right? You know, I have to be beholden to the systems that I put in place. Otherwise, what separates me from the animals? So that's my dumb little anecdote. God, I love those little fuckers. They're so I love mochi donuts so much. Yeah, they're I love mochi donuts just because, like, they are very, they're a good balance between, like, what I really like about donuts and what I like about other kind of, like, breakfasty pastry stuff. Like, you know, compared to your regular, quote-unquote regular American donut, that would be most of the things at, like, Dunkin' Donuts, and, like, your, like, cake donuts. I'm not really a big fan of cakey donuts just because, like, they're a little too dense for my taste, and it's, like, if I wanted cake, I would just have cake. And cake would also be significantly, like, more oily and less dry, so I would prefer that. And regular donuts, very good. I like regular donuts a lot, too. But mochi donuts, they have a very delicious chewy texture to them that you just don't get from a regular American donut. And also, like, the place that actually is by me, the ones that I got, I don't think I've noticed this on any other time I've had mochi donuts, but this time it was very pronounced. It had kind of like a nice fried beignet flavor on the outside crust, which it's not usually something I consider when I'm eating a donut, is like what the actual, like, dough, or at least the crust of the dough tastes like. It's just usually too small to notice. But, like, these ones are real good, and they had some cool flavors too, between, like, ube and matcha. And there's a black sesame seed one I really want to try, but that one's really calling out to me. That's like 2 Green Goblin masks. But I promised my sensei that I wouldn't have it until, you know, it was breakfast time at the very least. So with that anecdote out of the way, hi, hello, welcome to the Doom 2 stream, everybody. I'm excited. Doom 1 was pretty kick-ass. Doom 2 looks even more kick-ass, especially with the Super Shotgun demo gameplay in the background. Yeah, let's just get into it. We'll be doing ultra-violence, as we did before, with, regular Doom. We'll just, you know, using saves throughout. Not really interested in pistol starts or looking for every single secret imaginable. Just exploring the map, seeing what I find. If there's anything I don't find, oh well, no big deal. Just kinda having fun with it. Okay, so, new game, ultra-violence, let's go. Oh yeah, also feel free to tell me if the sound balancing is a little bit off. As usual, I'm tuning everything again to fit my liking. I kind of realized, again, even after just looking at some of the footage last stream, that I still sounded, like, a lot less gainy than before, but there was still a lot of, like, gainy kind of harshness to my mic, and I think it might be the stupidest solution that I'm looking for, is just keep the mic a little bit further away from my mouth, because I actually had it pretty damn close to me this whole time, and I'm realizing, like, wait a minute, this is, like, that's probably the easiest way to reduce the sound of it being way too loud, or, like, it cutting off my, you know, high-pitched vowel sounds or something. It's probably just because I'm way too close to the mic. So, I don't know if Doom's gonna sound appropriately volumed as a result, but we'll see. Anyways, oh, I recognize this level just as much as I recognize E1M1 from, you know, Doom 1. I recognize oh, I wasn't paying attention what E this technically is, but E1M1 from Doom 2. This is very familiar. I don't think I know where all the secrets are, but I might remember a couple things. Doom 2 is a bit more of a mixed bag of quality, but the first 11 maps are pretty good to start off. And then everyone rises to the Doom WOD national anthem. True. Yeah, I'm excited at the very least just for a handful of new weapons and the iconic enemies. You know, if we start getting some episode 4 quality maps, I'm not going to complain too much. I'm willing to take the punishment. Although I can't wait to stumble my way into a shotgun, because man, it's been a long time since I pulled out the pistol. Doesn't appear to be anything else in this room, but might as well take a gander. Hello? Imps, I hear you. Where art thou? Oh, okay. Hiding behind the grates. You and your camouflage. Camouflage? Camouflage. Is my accent shining through again? Is this the Toluene versus Toluene debate again? I don't think camouflage is chemistry based, so maybe I shouldn't call it camouflage. I see you up there. There we go. Sweet. Oh, there's more of you up here. That's not what I expected at all. Found a secret. Great. Could I be rewarded for finding the secret? Like in the form of like a gun of some kind? Instead of just losing health? Guessing that switch did something. But I'd be more surprised if Entryway was more iconic than Hangar at this point. I feel like it is just a little bit. Like, I don't know. For some I think it's just because, I think maybe Doom 2 has, like, what is it? I think it goes along with the fact that, like, you say the, this would be, like, the theme of, like, you know, new, Doom WODs everywhere, right? It just kind of goes along with the idea of, like, if people are modding Doom, they're probably modding Doom 2, so this, I've seen a handful of small, like, parodies slash modifications of, Hangar, or not Hangar, Entryway, Overhanger, than I probably have seen, yeah, than I have seen Hangar, so I think maybe it's a little bit more iconic in that sense, then. At the very least, recognizable. Exit already. What? There's like so many more secrets here. Let's see. Shotguns in a secret. Fair warning to get a bit more creative with the secrets in this game. Heard camouflage. I'm sticking with it. No idea where you heard that from, but I like it. Aim so the camels will help. Well, what the? Oh, there's like an open door there now. Oh, when I was yeah. Okay. No, I took me a second. I have brain rot. I have brain disease, can't remember anything from about 4 seconds ago. A camel flush, that's pretty good too. I don't know how you would flush a camel. Those things are pretty big. Subscribe for more observational humor. Okay. Let's see. That's a couple secrets at least. I'm satisfied with that. I'm not gonna get it. Well, hold on. Connects in any way. No, don't know what this switch did, so I guess I'll just have to leave it. Alright, head to the exit then. Okay, so they're just maps at this point. They're not episodes. Sweet. You flushed a Palpatine once? It wasn't too hard? I mean, it's a little easier to break down a Palpatine. That guy's probably made out of, like, dust. He probably has, like, glass bones and paper skin. You could, like, crush him pretty easily and then just, you know, flush that down the toilet. It's like flushing Grandpa's ashes. It's not really, you know, that difficult. certainly at least easier than a camel. Alright, cool. So there's a little tidbit I learned the other day, or well, I say learned. I'm not sure if it's confirmed or not, but it definitely feels like it is. I was just watching someone else's stream highlight the other day, and I realized that apparently, you know, hit postmodern classic RPG Yik is actually probably meant to be pronounced Y2K because of, you know, the two I's being Roman numerals. I never put those two pieces together in my mind, and I hate it. It makes the game even more kind of shitty and pretentious feeling. It kind of helps condense the reason why people say, like, yeah, no, I get the main character is probably supposed to be a parody, but it kind of just comes off feeling real, as if I'm supposed to root for a guy who's this much of an asshole. I mean, good God, Y2K has not been... I mean, I guess it fits the theming of being, you know, postmodern whatever bullshit, but, like, it has not been relevant for quite a while, my dude. And I don't think you can really make it relevant unless you're making something that's, like, deliberately talking about, you know, like a alternate universe sci-fi, like, oh god, what if Y2K thing happened? I don't think that's what Yik's about. I've seen a little bit of it, and I'm like, that can't be right. Oh shit, there's a super shotgun. But, yeah. Kind of, it makes me irrationally slightly angry. A Palpatine sounds like a pale, grumpy number 2 that went down the toilet. You can make slang out of that. You could probably say that in the Star Wars universe. Commander, where were you? Sorry, sir, I had to flush a Palpatine down the toilet. And, well, because you said that to Darth Vader, now you're just getting choked out. Sorry. Alright, we'll stick with the regular shotgun for now. I don't think we need to waste so much ammo yet. These are all weaklings. Oh, hey. You guys weren't here a second ago. It was meant to be said Y2K. I think it's stupid to spell it with Roman numerals. Seems like it comes off as more pretentious. Yeah, exactly. It's a game that insists upon itself. Batman of guns. What's the, I'm not putting it quite together. Why is it the Batman of guns? Simple but effective, or... I mean, it has a Robin in the sense of the regular shotgun. Okay, no one's over there. I'll just do the Crash special and careen around corners at high speeds, blind once again. Certainly nothing's going to be around the corner waiting for me. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, okay, so now I gotta use that red key over here. I actually remembered the place on the map. Chad, are you proud of me? Okay, and I'm guessing that opened this path up? Yes, it did. Okay. Okay, blue door over here. We can memorize that. That was a barrel. Just threatening of enemies. And now this path is fully open. Sweet. A hole in the floor? Shit. I remember this. Isn't this the map that was basically for like this hallway? Well, maybe not this hallway, but like the majority of the level being kind of small and cramped like this. Like it took forever to try to do a UV pacifist run of this. successfully. You had to wait for the imps and shotgunners to do like a shitload of infighting, because otherwise there was no way to get past all of this. Okay, this is it's just the super shotgun is epic, and that's why it's the Batman shotgun. All right, I'll take that. I like me some Batman, so I'll accept that explanation. When are they gonna make DC rivals? I'll go ahead and play as Batman. That'll be fun. Actually, I haven't checked out. I don't remember if I even said this last time, but it was a thing I was thinking about certainly last stream, or at least by last stream, where it was like Marvel Rivals looks cool, and it's like it'd probably be a game that I'd have fun with, but like I don't know. I can't really like I don't feel like manifesting the will to like play another hero shooter and memorize it, especially one that has an art style that really makes things kind of hard to parse visually. I'd rather have something with a much cleaner, you know, cut, distinct art style like Team Fortress 2. If anything, I'm just gonna go back to TF2, what I know. Oh, there's stuff over here I haven't looked at. Damage output on the super shotgun is kind of cracked, provided you can keep finding shells. You can use the SSG the whole game without issue. Any gun in Doom is as OP as Metal Man 2 Metal Blade. Super shotgun comes the closest. Oh, nice. I will be sure to keep that information for some of the somewhat tankier things, like oh, okay, you guys weren't there before. Like once the Cacos and the Pain Elementals and the Barons start appearing, I'll pull them out. I'm sure it wouldn't be the end of the world to use it now, but it'd be a little indulgent, especially when I don't know how far my ammo is or is not going to go. Yeah, Pinky, get him! Keep missing. There we go. Thank you for your service. Alright, cool. Still one secret here. I was looking this way. Something over by the stairs. It looks like there's a doorway, like, literally at the top of those stairs. Underhall's pacifist is hell. Beating Doom 2 and Nightmare is much easier by comparison. Jeez. Just one level manages to make the pacifist run an absolute beast to go after, huh? Alright, cool. Alright, let's find our way back. Where's that nefarious little exit again? It wasn't here. I was over here. It's just now the line dev is no longer blue. Alright, sweet. And 100, 100, 100. Nice. Still unlocking Pain Elementals with Chain Gun or Plasma. It could be preferable over the Super Shotgun. Okay. Yeah, I think that kind of makes sense. Because then, you know, otherwise they're going to flood the screen with a bunch of lost souls, and then that's going to get out of hand and waste even more of your ammo. Chat, does he know? Oh god, they knew. They really knew. Starting door. I feel like I should be able to fit through this hole, but Doom guy doesn't seem very keen on doing a crouch jump right now, so we'll have to wait till a later game for him to actually get around to doing that. Save a little bit of ammo. Take out the zombies with a pistol. First new team makes their appearance in the Gauntlet. Ready to get perforated? Yeah. Oh boy, am I. If I had to guess, I would imagine it's probably the Chain Gunner. We're talking about perforations. It's probably the absolute fire hose of bullets that those guys can actually put out. And I'm ready. you know, I'm like 40% titanium, so I'll be able to take the bullets. I could take those hits. All right. Uppies? Thank you for uppies. Saw him there. Good. Did not want to let that guy get the best of me. Okay, I guess I have to actually activate it again, don't I? No, I'm getting you all from down here. There's no way in hell I'm going to just walk up on the bridge and absolutely get destroyed by a bunch of imp projectiles. Oh, I hear some chain gunners. There they are. Okay, chain gunner, singular. Good, he's down. Yeah, why am I using the pistol? There's a chain gun right in front of me. Okay, 3 of them down here. 4 of them down here. Alright, well, sweet. Now at least I have an early chain gun. Well, early in comparison to Doom 1, I mean. Although, no, I'm pretty sure I actually got that pretty quickly. Wasn't that one of the earliest secrets? Whatever. Anyways, I don't have to go searching for it now, and now I can use that instead of the pistol. Diversity win! Every classic Doom chain gunner is black! Hooray! Just like all demo men in the TF2 universe are black. Hooray! Although I don't know, we need to use the diversity calculator to be like, okay, so what's the cultural background of this guy? Does he have disabilities as well that we can also add to the diversity pool? Otherwise, he's just kind of a one-note character. In other random stories, so I had a funny, I've maybe relapsed a little bit on my melatonin. I'm kind of taking it a little bit again, but this time I'm taking like way less to fall asleep now, so I'm like less likely to become, you know, dependent on it to fall asleep. And I kind of got one of them weird melatonin dreams last night. I just realized I haven't saved yet. Yeah, I got one of those weird melatonin dreams last night, and I don't remember too many details about it, but like one of the basic gist was like I was hanging out with a lot of my friends again. You know, it was nice. We were kind of just chilling, having a good time. About like half of us were in like one apartment just doing whatever, hanging out. And then like, excuse me, across the way, you could like see the other half of my friend group. They were like, you know, they were across the street in basically like another building. That also had like a big open like shop window to look through, and for some reason, like they were like scrambling, attempting to like make pasta, and it was not going well. But the moment I distinctly remember is that one of my friends, I'll just first initial M, I distinctly remember that they were like making the pasta, and at a certain point they like spilled it all over the floor on accident, and you know the boil water and the noodles, they go everywhere, mamma mia. And then for some reason in the dream my friend M decides that he's basically like not 10 seconds later eating said, like picking said pasta off the floor and like trying to eat it, but in like an attempt to be like, hey, guys, don't worry, don't freak out, like it's still good, don't worry, like it's fine, like you can still eat it. And like just no one was believing him for it. And it's just really funny too, especially the image, because like my friend, that friend is like, he's like in his later 20s and like fucking balding, and just has like the biggest forehead imaginable. Like, not to be mean if this looks like you, but it just makes for a very funny image for a guy who's almost in his 30s, balding as hell, to be eating fucking partially cooked pasta off of a dirty floor, trying to prove that no guys, it's good, don't worry about it, like it's chill, we can still enjoy this. And that's about where my dream ended, because I also do distinctly remember I woke up right afterwards, and I was like, what the fuck was that? If I remember this tomorrow, I'm texting everyone about this, and sure enough, I did. Technically count as a creepypasta, or would it be more of a floor pasta? Yeah, I don't think it would exactly count as creepy. I mean, well, I don't know. Actually, if I saw a guy nearing his 30s, extremely bald, and attempting to eat floor pasta, I would call that a pretty creepy action. So maybe it is creepypasta. Pasta is not infected by ghosts. It is not spooky spaghetti, much to the dismay of Varg Skeletor fans everywhere. There's a little alcove over here. Oh, it's just to get back. I see. A little disappointing, but sure. You had a dream where your toaster became sentient and tried to kill me with laser beams. That sounds fun. I've had dreams where, like, watching, like, my, mom's cat, like, it was kind of one of those things where it's like, oh no, like, I'm late for, like, something. I'm, like, trying to rush through my morning or whatever and get through things. But, like, you know, the world is kind of a weird, warbly mess, and, like, I see my mom's cat, like, go by, essentially, and for some reason, it's, like, 5 cats, actually, not just, like, 1, and the colors are all kind of off, and, like, then the cat is, like, following me to, like, school and stuff. I don't know. My dreams go pretty abstract pretty fast. Don't know what it is about me and my dreams, but that's just how they go. These are just reset teleporters. Gotcha. Oh yeah, over there. I could maybe... There we go. Nice. I love how this is, Doom 2's already making me, like, do a lot more, like, you know, of the diagonal speed boost kind of tricks to actually get into a lot of these things. It's just kind of fun to see that they're like, actually, yeah, this is a pretty cool, accidental mechanic we made here. We're choosing to keep it. Make it, more interesting. Are we using GZ Doom, not the Trash Steam remaster? I'm just using whatever Doom and Doom 2, you know, came out as through Steam. I'm not really a I mean, this is my blind playthrough of Doom, so like not really too much of a, you know, too specific about Doom. I'm not a connoisseur about it. As long as the game feels good, and it does feel good to me, I'm good with it. I do know that a couple of the ports are like kind of ew though, so the gauntlet instead of the gauntlet, true. It's just somebody from, like, you know, a very East Coast Italian-American background trying to say it. You're going through the gauntlet, Tony. Be sure to bring your piece with you. All those fucking demons are gonna prevent you from getting some gabagool. Don't let that shit happen, okay? Keep Mother Mary of Christ with you. The Night Dive release is fantastic. The Bethesda version is not too bad compared to the first version. Night Dive totally ignores MIDI-OS, lets you use Roland SC88. Yeah, there's so many things about all the different Doom ports. I can't possibly keep track of them. I mean, I've watched Decino's, like, you know, ultimate compilation video of, like, all the different things, up with all the Doom ports, but, like, I can't possibly keep all that information in my brain, especially considering at the time I hadn't even played Doom yet. Oop, I see his chain gunner down there. Alright, half the time I don't want to be using the super shotgun. I do kind of dislike that it takes priority, though I think I'm probably not going to complain about that too much once the tankier enemies actually start appearing. Alright, nice. Cool secret. Get those barrels out of the way, please. Alright, good little pick-me-up. Yeah, no, Bean with Bacon. Nice to see you here. I haven't seen you around yet. What brings you to a tiny Doom stream like this? Are you just a big fan of Doom 2? I couldn't blame you for that. I know this is a pretty cool game, all things considered. As someone who's not really into boomer shooter, or has not really done much with the boomer shooter genre myself, if you want to call it a genre or subgenre, or however you want to distinguish it, it's pretty cool to kind of see, you know, more FPS origin type stuff. I'm more familiar with a lot of, like, you know, Valve's source stuff, but this is still pretty cool nonetheless. All right, well, this looks like it'll open later. Anything else over here that I didn't see? Oh, there's the blue key, but I probably need to switch for that. Fan of classic Doom, modern Doom, not so much. Fair enough. I haven't really played the newer Doom games. They look a little bit, they look fun to me, but they also definitely have run that risk in my mind of, like, this seems like it could maybe be, like, a little overwhelming, but I figure that I'll try that out when I, you know, I'll try that out once I actually get through the original stuff and see how I feel. I'll at least give the new stuff has got pretty cool music, though. That I don't need to actually have played the game for to appreciate. Okay, wait, no, I'm probably going over there. That probably lowered the blue key. Going this way. There we go. The Doom 1, Doom 2 release feels more so as a benefit for console players, with the mod menu being as shit as it was for as long as it was pretty bad, not gonna lie. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that would be quite a slap in the face for, you know, a PC release to have a shitty mod menu. Like, that's not really forgivable at that point. That's why people play shit on PC, to mod the hell out of the game until it's unrecognizable. Also, maybe a preference for, you know, mouse and keyboard rather than controller, like myself. Although I do know some people who stick to the mantra of mouse and keyboard overall way too much. Some people, it's like, I watched my friend, he recently, like, tried to play Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam, which is already a shitty port of the game, but play it with, you know, keyboard, and didn't want to get up and get a controller. And I'm like, dude, you're really making this a lot harder on yourself. The game is already kind of jank and not the best video game out there, and you're just choosing to give yourself bad controls. Like, you could at the very least have, you know, 8 directions of movement easily without having to, you know, press weird diagonals, but no, you just can't help yourself, huh? You claim to be a real Yakuza, yet you don't use a controller. For shame. Big fan of boomer shooters. Doom's your favorite. Quake's okay. Wolfenstein 3D has some charm to it. Oops, I missed that message. It's better now. Still needs a lot of improvements. Played Doom 2016. It was fun, but Doom Eternal was fantastic. I mean, I think yeah, like I said, I think the modern Doom ports look like they could be fun, but just depends on, you know, how well I can actually adapt to the vibe and the overall faster pace and way more combo-y action to the games. Ooh, uh-oh, it's dark in here now. So the red key was over there. I just didn't figure out how to get up to it. If I can just get on top of the boxes somehow. Does it do really? See what it does. Maybe it raises something out there. And the light's back on. Maybe that'll help. Okay, that just turns the lights back off. That's it. That sucks. Turtle was too heavy-handed with the resource management compared to Doom 2016, to the point that it starts hurting your hands to keep switching. Yeah, that is kind of like my concern for the most part. Playing Doom with keyboard only. Yeah, no, I would never do that. I need my mouse. I'm not gonna rely on strafing only. That sounds awful. Okay. I'm definitely missing something obvious here. Hold on. Going to dive into the drink now to see if this is it's probably just an escape wall. Oh, okay. Chain gunner, cool. Do I get up there? I can really do it the small. Wait, what? Ah, okay. The small cube makes a little bit more sense now. I was going to say that's clever, but that actually doesn't... There's no logic behind that. It's just a matter of stepping onto it because it looks strange and then being observant. Okay, well now we got the blue key, so we can actually do stuff with that. Or no, the red key. Where was the red door? Think about how much of an actual PC version of Metal Gear Solid 2 would have been. Consoles ruined online gaming forever. I don't know if consoles ruined online gaming necessarily. It does make it a little bit harder to go between computer and console as a result, but I think overall it's a, healthy experience. Most people are just looking to easily have a game set up like that, right? Like a lot of people who don't, really understand setting up computers, they get consoles because that's just the easier way to do things. And while I will say it's the inferior way to do things, if you just kind of want to, you're a forklift driver from Tennessee and you just want to come home and, play Apex once you get home on your like Xbox console, then like, yeah, that works. No complicated setup with a computer or anything like that. Or getting determining what is a quote-unquote good computer with good parts and all that stuff. Not exactly difficult to do, but sometimes that extra couple of brain cells you don't feel like rubbing together. What the? I wasn't ready for that. You jerk. Okay. You want me to tell you where the secrets are if you don't know where they are? If I ask where they are, I'll take that info. Otherwise, I'm kind of just, vibing, see if I can't find stuff myself. And if I'm not, like, if there's a certain point where it's like, okay, I'm not interested in finding this, then I'll just, move on. But thank you for asking. Have I been here yet? I certainly have. Okay, oh, right, now I have the yellow key. Dilly. I'm not paying attention to what keys I'm picking up. Right, 2 out of 3. Anything obvious on the map that I'm not seeing? Let's get towards the center and take a little look. By map 17, you can tell Sandy was just getting tired and bored in this game. Yeah, Grim was kind of telling me that the back half of the back half of the maps in this game is a little bit on the wishy-washy side. Everything about the online gaming experience had to be dramatically simplified for consoles. Simplification bled into PC gaming. PC gamer since '87, kind of old. Yeah, I guess it's a little hard to translate for me, really. I'm like 26. I got online with like RuneScape. Was kind of like my first large online gaming kind of thing. So, yeah, I guess maybe at a certain point online games have gotten simpler. There certainly is no, well, at least in my mind, there is no like giant kind of online gaming experience like those MMORPGs used to be. But I know, like, WoW still exists and shit like that, but it tends to not be in my wheelhouse. Same thing with, like, I guess Genshin. So, yeah, I would not have a very good perspective on this kind of thing. Alright, let's move on to map 4. Hello, Chef Benardi. Awesome sauce indeed. It goes well with your name. Is that what's in the can of, is that what's in the can of Chef Boyardee? Do they call it awesome sauce? Because, Chef Boyardee's sneaking his, wonderful magic Italian crack in there. I'm Italian, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Simple from the get-go, no community server, server browser, no user-made mods, map skins, etc. I don't know, I think having community servers and server browsers are pretty nice, honestly. Hello. Respond? Okay, there you go, game. It's nice to have, you know, I don't know, a bunch of different servers to select from, and though I guess just having official things to like plug and play is also kind of nice. Hey, imps. It's a good trap you set there. I feel like I was just brought down into the trenches and, or I fell into like a foxhole in Vietnam. Something that I cannot actually relate to, but I will say anyways. Alright, it's a good time to indulge in a megasphere now. There you go, brought him out of hiding. Another one. Yeah. Really dug a lot of trenches down here, huh? Chain gunner. Yeah, I can kind of see why chain gunners get a little bit on people's nerves. If you don't, they have a very quick reaction time. You're almost certainly going to at least take some chip damage by the time you see them. And I think, doesn't Nightmare double the enemy health? Like, they're probably real pesky to get rid of then. And then, you know, of course, the fact that they also respawn on Nightmare. No. They would, that would be absolute hell. Normally, I like to play my games at highest difficulty on my first time through because I'm just like that. But, yeah, no, I kind of had a feeling that if I did that with Doom, it would absolutely kick my ass. Oh, there's more stuff over here that I didn't look at. It's community-owned servers and server browsers. Yeah, no, having those is really nice. That's why I love Team Fortress a lot. You got to have a very good variety of just quick games, either on official servers or like, you know, community servers that range from serious to insane to, you know, just vanilla plus kind of stuff. It's good stuff. I need to play some more TF2 again. But TF2 is just one of those games where it's like, I love it to death, but it's, I don't always want to be playing it because, like, I definitely feel like, that game gets my adrenaline going, and if I, like, you know, play it at the wrong, like, you know, right before I'm, like, trying to go to bed for work, like, I'm not going to be able to sleep, so there's not a lot of good time for me to, actually, get some of that in anymore. Now, my weekends are busy too, etc., such is life. Still, it's, the one game that finally got me to start enjoying FPSs. Like, before then, I just couldn't, you know, understand playing a game with a first-person perspective. It would have sucked, but, you know, I kind of got used to things. That game had a good balancing going for it. And, didn't look back ever since. It all kind of clicked. Starting in, like, what was it, like 8th grade, I think was when I first played TF2. Good times. The game will always have a special place in my heart, no matter how kind of iffy it gets the longer the game goes on for. with like, you know, bot problems or just general Valve neglect. How they keep using it as basically just a cash printer. Catching up on chat again. You'll never forget when your friend first installed Alien Doom, grasping that someone could mod a game like when you're 11. Yeah, that is pretty cool stuff. I think my first experience with mods was like looking at like Mega Man ROM hacks. That's the other thing I'm known for on this channel. Well, not Mega Man, just Mega Man in general. But yeah, seeing like Rockman 4 MI and like Rockman 5 air sliding as far as like hacks on YouTube go, it's really cool stuff. Can't believe this. That's like, well, wow, people can actually make custom content for these released games. That's crazy. Let's see. So these maps are made. Part of these maps were made by John Romero, American McGee, John Romero, Sean Green, newcomer, and Tom Hall. Map 10 was made by Tom Hall, but Sandy Peterson repolished it. But you just like drop in and out of stuff easily. It creates this horrible like, oh well, you're queued for something now, and this is like a. People queued long and hard for this. You can't just leave now. That would be so rude. So we're going to penalize you for leaving a little bit early. Damned if you have to go and actually do something with your life where you only had time for like, you know, fucking around for like 15 minutes and you can't commit to this. What are you even doing here? You shouldn't be playing video games. Like that's, yeah, I hate that kind of thing too. Plus it also, I don't know, it helps enforce the whole one more round mentality when it's like you're on a loss streak and it's like you can't go to bed until you get one more round kind of thing. And it's like, yeah, I don't like that. It's not something that completely stops me from enjoying a game, but like it is very much a kind of you know, it is a bit of a downer. It's one of the reasons why it's like I am a little hesitant to enjoy Deadlock. I see my friends play it. It looks pretty cool, and I would probably get the hang of it fairly quickly if I hopped in with, you know, with them. But I just don't really want to get into a, you know, heavily like round-based game, especially one so complicated where it's like, okay, well now it's 6v6 and everybody has to kit themselves out perfectly. Otherwise, they're probably gonna blame you for the loss, and it's just like this is so much pressure. I would much rather just join a random, you know, TF2 Valve server. Equip the cow mangler and the bison and pretend that I'm like, you know, some kind of retro futuristic spacefarer and just troll people with like shit weapons. Like, it doesn't matter. It's 12v12 casual. There's like a guy eating a sandwich repeatedly in the corner. Who gives a shit? Anyone else chat familiar with Brutal Mario? I think we talked about this before. I don't quite remember. You reminded me what it was, and I was like, what is that again? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's what that was, and then I completely forgot about it. It's like information in, information out. Oh, three lost souls stacked on top of each other. Nice. Super Mario World Heck, that has all the custom bosses in it. Came out in 06. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we were talking about. Tom Hall made Doom Bible. I've never heard of that before. It sounds kind of interesting, although I don't feel like I think for obvious reasons, I'm not really engrossed with the plot of Doom. There's not a whole lot of it to go around in the original 2 games. There's just kind of the blurbs you get in between episodes, every few maps kind of thing. But that's cool nonetheless for Doom superfans. It's kind of like having the like Archie Mega Man comics. Those are fun to play. Or those would be fun to read as like a Mega Man super fan. Even if the original the original games are really just like, okay, you're you're blue robot, go blow up Wily's robots, go save the day kind of shit. In this, we can explore like themes in this comic. Isn't that fun, guys? We can explore themes with robots. Class-based shooters peak with TFC/TF2. I have to agree. No game has ever come close to that, in my opinion. As far as the class-based stuff. Since the team didn't want to agree with him, he felt he didn't contribute to the team, so he was thinking of leaving. Made Rise of the Triad, Duke Nukem 3D, if you remember correctly. Duke Nukem 3D was fun. I was kind of mediocre at it when I played it, but it was a fun game nonetheless. It'd be something I'd probably consider, especially after visiting Doom. I would probably reconsider visiting Duke Nukem 3D now that I kind of remember and understand the boomer shooter genre a little bit better as far as the controls go. And Chronox. Oh. Tom Hall's RPG plays like a JRPG, but totally Western vibe and humor to it. That's interesting. Never heard of that either. I'm not, I mean, I know y'all are talking amongst yourselves, but personally, I've never really been into JRPGs. You know, for the most part, I just don't like having turn-based mechanics. They're very kind of, or turn-based combat. It tends to be pretty annoying. To me, where it's like, oh, well, no, I just want to be able to dodge based on, like, my reflexes and shit. I don't want to be sitting there taking, you know, force damage, essentially having spreadsheet gaming. Now, that being said, the big exception is the fact that I'm Earthbound and Mother 3, well, and Mother 3 especially, are, like, my favorite video games of all time. So, there's a place in my heart for RPGs occasionally, JRPGs occasionally. Where'd that Kako go? There he went. Good use of the super shotgun. Wait, hold on. Got one sitting over there. He doesn't know what's coming to him. Blasting at. Oh, there's like pinkies down there. Gotcha. That is maybe the one thing I do wish that, you know, was invented a little bit earlier and was in the boomer shooter genre, was looking up and down. It just feels very off for me to not have that ability. It's not like I haven't been able to adapt to it, but still, it's very kind of like, okay, I'm still a little bit puzzled by it to this day. Okay, that guy's dead. Cool. Duke Nukem 3D was hard to me compared to id shooters. Yeah, I don't know, it was kind of weird. I had a hard time playing it. Like, it was not bad for me playing it the first time, and then I tried coming back to it years later. I'm like, wow, this is, like, really hard. I don't understand how I ever did this, but yeah. You can't stand JRPGs, but Anachronox is different. Now, that's a glowing review. That's a review from a man I trust. I might actually try that now. It's different like how Earthbound is different. Perfect. Alright, Jarvis, set a reminder, play Anachronox on stream someday. See what the fuss is all about. Does that actually sound... I mean, that sounds kick-ass. I always like to actually have... I need to have more items on the this is how you actually do a JRPG list, so that way I can, like, tell people when they're playing, like, you know, the latest JRPG SLOP, be like, see, this is how you make a video game. Just made that jump first try. Alright, well, I got one secret here. Surely there's a couple more that I can grab. Let's see, zoom out. Catch up on chat again. You like Persona and Pokemon, Christopher? Pokemon was alright. I played Pokemon a lot when I was younger, but after Gen 5, I was just kind of like, you know, I don't have the handholds for this anymore, and honestly, I'm kind of sick of JRPGs, so, like, I'm done with it. It's you know, still fun. I occasionally like to, you know, maybe take a look at, like, Pokemon speedrunning, or, like, play, like, a randomized version of Pokemon. That could be pretty cool, but, you know, otherwise, the fact is, like, for me, the mystique and wonder's worn off. I get the, you know, the general story loops, the general game mechanics at this point. Every time they try to add something new and overly complicated, it just kind of makes me feel like, the game is bloated. But, Pokemon's alright. I'm playing on Ultraviolence difficulty. That felt more correct for me, and it was working out well in Doom 1, so it's working out good in here, too. I'm getting basically as hard of an experience I can without turning on fast monsters, and without it turning ridiculous nightmare level, you know, difficulty. I don't really want to have respawning monsters on my first playthrough when I don't know the maps. Pokemon peaked with black and white or red and blue. Yeah, no, I'm with Grimspecs on this one. I think white and black are, well, I don't know if I would say black and white are the best Pokemon games, or black 2 and white 2 for that matter. A lot of people say black 2 and white 2, but that wasn't really the Pokemon game of my generation. I was much, I was a Pokemon Diamond Pearl kind of person when I was a kid. And I can say with confidence now that, yeah, Diamond and Pearl are not the best Pokemon games. They're a little bit too slow in some aspects, though I do love how open and, like, how many options you have in the Sinnoh region. It's really cool. Okay, probably would have been good to put out the SSG there, but it worked out. But I would still say that Gen 4 is probably my favorite overall, and that's why I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorite Pokemon generations. You get all the expansive Johto and Kanto gameplay with the addition of having Pokemon from multiple generations to actually work with. Your favorite is almost certainly there by that point. Like, and that's, you know, the point before Nintendo said, okay, or Game Freak said, like, okay, we cannot keep cramming 500 Pokemon into each generation. This is the last one. We're not doing this again. And so you actually get to play with just, like, so many possibilities and combinations of teams available to you. I loved those games for that reason. So I was always the person who decided, like, when I decide to play Pokemon, I always decide, like, what my team is going to be before I even boot up the game. I make sure I have a good balanced team, have some, you know, unusual fun Pokemon to play. I like off-meta picks. I'm the kind of person who says, you know what I need on my team? A Corsola. And I just roll with it. But I still always want to, like, you know, I need to pick and balance the team ahead of time so that way I can afford to do stupid shit like use a Corsola on my team. You made a nightmare difficulty in order to shut up folks who said that ultra violence is too easy. Yeah, I noticed that, and that's kind of explicitly why I said I'm not going to play on Nightmare. Because ultra violence, I think, is a really good first-time challenge for me. Nightmare is kind of experienced players only kind of thing. I'm not going to do that to myself quite yet. Wait, no. Thing over here? I get in that room beforehand. Did I get in that room beforehand, or did I just look at it through the secret? I think I just looked at it through the secret. Yeah, okay, I was literally just there. Right. Oh, hold on, maybe there's a way to actually wiggle my way into said room. Oh yeah, because look at that, there's an item over there. There's a switch as well. Can't shoot that. Interesting. I'll take a little bit of backseating on how to get into this one, because I'm not quite sure how to do it myself. And I don't feel like running through the whole map to go and look for the whatever secret opens my way over there. It's like something just simple over here that I missed. Probably not. That secret is some specific thing you need to press. Yeah, definitely not finding that myself. You enjoyed Black and White because it requires you to experiment with unfamiliar Pokemon. A lot of your favorites are from Gen 5. I agree with that. That was one thing I did actually like about Black and White. Because as soon as I saw everybody, like, complain... Like, I didn't really get it at first, but then I saw everybody complaining about, like, oh man, I can't go ahead and, like, grab my, you know, my Charizard and my Onix in this game. This sucks. I'm like, dude, there's, like, have you been telling me you've been playing with the same Pokemon for, like, 4 generations now? Come on. Like, try out some new stuff. It'd be fun. I was upset that I couldn't have my boy, my beloved Crobat in my team. But, you know, I got over it. And I learned to find that Archeops is a pretty fun replacement for a flying type on my my game. Yeah, I would love some help. If you remember where the switch is for that secret, I will take the back seating for it. That, or if it's like just a specific line dev I need to run across. Those are usually the ones I'm pretty bad at finding. In the meantime, I guess I'll go collect some ammo. You think Grim Specs, you think Gen 1's a little overrated? You want to play Red and Blue, Fire Red and Leaf Green, or the Let's Go games? And yeah, you just kind of like the purity of it being with bacon. I agree a little bit with being with bacon on this one, actually. I think that the Gen 1 games kind of being so simple and also such a disaster programming-wise is kind of what makes them fun and gives them a unique charm. Playing Fire Red and Leaf Green's alright, but the fact that it's basically just 3rd gen Pokemon mechanics kind of slapped into, you know, well, not slapped in, that sounds a little bit too reductive, but just kind of, you know, put into Gen 1, it's like, I don't know, it feels just at that point like, why am I playing Fire Red and Leaf Green? Why don't I just go play Ruby and Emerald? Like, you know? Gen 1, at the very least on its own, is a disaster and is fun for being a disaster. Approach the yellow key card and press the torch, green torch, and run to the room. Yellow key card gate. Okay, so hold on. Go to the yellow key card gate, which, oh god, I don't remember where that was. Oops. Okay, so hold on. Zoom out on the map. Over in this corner, the yellow key card gate. Oh, like all the way over here? Like towards the end? So go around this corner, go this way. Okay, so yeah. Approach the yellow key card gate. Green torch. Hold on. Green torch and run to that room. Okay, so something like this then, I'm guessing. So get over here. Mess with these. Oh yeah, because it is a line dev to cross, isn't it, huh? Alright. Touch that, go here, make my way over, run like hell. Not quite. I must have misinterpreted it. Not the yellow key card gate. Alright. I'll wait for a little bit. Talk more about X a little bit. You know the room with the chain gunner. Do you know how little that narrows it down? You know which room, maybe? You can just bring up the map and you can give me a game of hot and cold. Or just tell me, like, northeast, southwest, I'll navigate my way there. People can enjoy Red and Blue in spite of their bad programming, glitches, and poor design. All I'm saying is you don't want to hear shit about X6 no more. Yeah, well, at the very least, I can understand more complaining about X6 because Gen 1 is, in general, just a very frustrating experience. Or, wait, what? Gen 1 is not a very frustrating experience, in my opinion. It's pretty, you know, simple, easy, all things considered. And, meanwhile, people can very much get frustrated with X6, you know, on its own. There's a lot of stuff that can just kind of completely wall you from going forward. Meanwhile, in, you know, Gen 1, it's at least you can always grind if you're having a little bit of trouble with it. So Northern Chain Gunner, first go to the sewer, red key card room. God damn. The room that opened to the shotgunner closet. Oh, so this one, you mean? I have to run from this one to the room over there? Okay, wait, hold on. I should actually plan out my attack. Red key room, press use on the green switch, then rush to the starting room and take the lift before it raises again. Shit, where was the red key again? Was it in, like, that, And the green torch. Okay, then open the red key card gate. Oh lord, I shouldn't have gone for the secret. Where did I find the red key card again? Red key door? Oh, okay. Okay, so the red key door was like over here, I think? No. This wasn't where the red key was used. It's in the sewer part. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Torch around here somewhere. Uh-oh. We're having an example of the streamer being blind and having short-term memory loss again. Go to the blue key door and look east on the map. Now that's the kind of directions I could use. Oh, hey, a red key door. Oh, hey, a green torch. Alright, cool. Alright, now I know what we're doing here. Okay, so I gotta do this and then rush to the secret area. Okay. Nice. Thank you all kindly. Thank you for your patience. Now we can move on out of here. Nice. Let's see, I saw an opinion of the X games back there. SNES as a kid, you were Sega all the way. Had a hard time getting into the X series, but you played the fuck out of 1 through 6 on the NES. You're in the right place. Yeah, I'm not a, I myself am not really a big Mega Man X fan. I've been playing it X, 6, and 7 on the channel recently because I've never played those games, and have only kind of recently started finishing the Mega Man X games within the last year or two. So I figured I'd start giving, like, starting from where I left off with X6 and start giving those games a try on the channel. And yeah, I don't know. My opinions of the X series are still pretty mixed overall. I can see where people find 1 to be very fun, and if you get 2 and 3 down, I can see that as well. But so far, everything past 4 has kind of been like either not that impressive or wow, X6 is a mess, but it's kind of like a fun, delicious, awful mess. But the classic series is absolutely where I'm at, so that's right at home for me. See how much I struggles with the master levels maps? Yeah, I mean, you know. Probably not doing very well. Uh-oh. Well, alright, I think I see where the first death is gonna come from. Got an instant taste of a Revenant. It's kind of interesting. They didn't really build him up all that much. They just kind of said, here you go. Plop him in the middle of a maze. Fuck you. Oh, there goes all my health and armor. That sucks. Oh well. We shall rebuild. Oh. This is not a good position. Where's that crusher button? I know this map. There it is. Hold on. Those guys deserve a rocket to the face. There we go. Goodbye, Spider Mastermind. The Bony Boys, they are finally here, yes. Can't even get a doot. Huh, yeah, that crusher was a little painfully ineffective. I guess I just don't feel like being patient enough to wait for it to come back a second time. There we go. Now she's making pain sounds. Alright, so I do remember that the Revenants have, like, depending on what game tick they spawn in, they end up spawning either 33% or 66% homing, and then balance is the non-homing version of their missiles. So I'll have to see what game tick I spawned in on. I'll figure it out. I see that I'm in a bad position as far as health and resources go at the moment. Oh wow, that tries to crush me. That's that's mean. That's a little bit mean, don't you think? Chat, the game's being mean to me. Ever since I watched like that I forget who did it, but like there's that one like Ace Attorney animatic where it's just like it makes like he makes Nick go like you know, objection. It's just being mean to me. Like I can't get that saying out of my head. I say that like for like everything and like any case in which it's like, oh man, slightly unfair treatment. Game's just being mean to me. It doesn't appreciate me for who I am. Okay, well, I guess I just need to stay down there then. Oh, hello. Okay, I see what I need to do next. Nice wide open space at the top. Alright, that lowers the door down there. A bunch of imps over here to take care of. Ooh, wow, I think I got lucky on that damage roll. I feel like that imp probably should have... Maybe should have been able to kill me there. God damn. Can snipe him from all the way over here. Same thing with that guy. That guy. There we go, got him. Great. And they're down. Alright, so what else was over here? No, we got all this stuff over here. We hit that switch. Now we can hit that switch again and get access to go back up. Oh, what are you doing down here? Anything else over here while I'm at it? No? Okay. I'll teleport back up. Again, forgetting that teleports me right into the crusher. I feel like that's going to be... Oh no, the crusher's not moving anymore. Okay, so I don't have to actually keep my mind on that. I was very worried for a little bit that the entire gimmick of the level would have been, alright, remember where the crusher is at all times, unless you want to have the same fate of the spider mastermind. Could be a fun gimmick. Probably would have been, honestly, a better use of it than just the one set piece, but fun nonetheless. Alright, so now I go back, use the blue key. Alright. I'd say we're making pretty good progress through Doom 2 so far. No major roadblocks like we experienced for, you know, Thy Flesh Consumed. Uh-oh, here's something. Oh, that's chain gunners that I hear. Oh, and that's specters right in front of me. Anyone else? Nope. Sounds pretty void. Alright, good. What I wouldn't give for some extra gamma right now. Alright. That's a good place to save. Let's see. Take a stretch for a second. Delete some of those old notes. Alright, back into it. Gotta find some old games to replay. Maybe you can find a copy of Duelist of the Roses for cheap. You can finally set up PS2. It's been unboxed for nearly a decade. Yeah, man. Good to get back into some of the old retro console type stuff. Like, I mean, shit, at that point, it's retro. I don't like ever remembering the fact that, oh yeah, I could probably easily classify the GameCube as retro now, huh? That doesn't feel good. That makes me feel old. To me, retro is, like, exactly like the first console I ever got. Like, Genesis, Sega Genesis would be retro to me, because, like, that was, like... Well, that wasn't the very first game console I ever played on. Probably, that was the first one that was ever, like, mine. Previously, it was just me and Dad playing on the Atari 2600 and 5200s. But then I started playing Sonic 1 and 2 on the Genesis when I was younger. And, well, I don't know. Gaming kind of moved on from there. It's kind of weird. I was only kind of like... I've always had a very touch-and-go relationship with the Sonic games. Even though I, like, fundamentally grew up on the series Origins. Like, even then, those games were, like, way too hard for a kid to do. I think I only ever got past Chemical Plant Zone once as a child, and immediately blundered and game overed. So outside of the multiplayer experience with Dad, I was never actually able to play past that part of the game. And I think I bought the Steam ports of the two games as well on the like the Mega Drive collection, but I never actually went in and finished the games. I think I got a couple extra stages in past Chemical Plant, but I never actually bothered to finish the Sonic games. Because now at this point, like, unlike when I was a kid, I don't have really good grasp on, like, the motion anymore. Oh, that is a rude surprise. But it would be kind of a bit much to try to get back into. Or it's a bit much to keep my eyes on now without getting motion sick or completely disoriented. I did play Sonic Spinball once on this channel. It's just kind of a older one-off before I kind of understood what I wanted to do with this channel a little bit better. And that was actually that was my first time I had ever actually gotten past what was it? The third level, the third table in that game, the machine. Every other time I had been stopped dead in my tracks, every time trying to get past the lava boiler as a kid. Wasn't very good at it. Okay, come on. There's gotta be a way for me to weasel my way in there. I just must be getting unlucky every time. Certainly, right? Do you have nostalgia with Atari? I have a little bit of a nostalgia with Atari. Mostly because of the fact that, yeah, you know, me and Dad played a lot of the games. And so it's like, it reminds me of some of the, you know, the great times we had playing some of this stuff. Oh my god, I'm like an idiot trying to get in here constantly. Oh, whatever. It's a good time to talk about this. Yeah, no, I have nostalgia for that kind of thing. We played like a lot of Mario Brothers, I think, was my favorite thing on the Atari 5200 to play with my dad. I was never... It was the game I was probably okay-ish at, and because it was a co-op experience with Dad, it was a lot more fun for me. Oh, guys. Oh, that was a chain gunner back there. It distracted me with the juicy zombies. Alright. Yeah, no, playing Mario Brothers was really fun with Dad, and then, what other things? Like... Dad was great at playing Pengu, a game where it's like you had you played as a couple of penguins pushing ice blocks at various little critters trying to, like, I don't know, violently maim you as randomly as a penguin in the Arctic. That was pretty... I was never good at that game. I couldn't really get the controls down as a kid, but Dad was, like, really good. He understood that. And it's kind of a shame that, like, you know, past the Atari days, my dad really kind of, you know, dropped out of gaming just because he had other things to do, and it was never really like super big for him. It was just kind of something he did because, you know, he was younger. He had an older brother. They just had to pass the time on the Atari, that kind of thing. But it was fun because, like, the Atari is one of those things that Dad's actually really good at, whereas now it's like I can, you know, if I ever play something with him, it's usually me being the thing that I'm good at. So it's like, if I ever wanted to be like, yeah, let's have a competitive time with me and my dad, now the Atari makes for probably a pretty good match between us, between his wisdom and experience on the games and the fact that I'm younger and have better reflexes now. Man, 50-year-old man can't exactly keep up as well as I used to anymore. See, you're working your way through Klonoa, Empire of Dreams, and the GBA right now. Kind of enjoyable as a puzzle platformer. I've watched gameplay of the original Klonoa. I never really understood what the hype was about. Just like looking at the game, like it seemed kind of boring to me. I don't know. It kind of just seemed like if I wanted to play a bit of a slower paced 3D-ish game, I would probably just play Kirby 64 instead. But I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I just don't quite get it. Oh, I think the other thing, too, is, like, people were saying, like, Klonoa's story, the original Klonoa's story was, like, really heartbreaking and, like, super, like, you know, deep and endearing and stuff. And I'm like, what? No. Huh? Did we watch the same story? Because, like, literally, like, yeah, there's some endearing moments to it, but those are all literally shoehorned in like, the last act where, like, Grandpa dies and then weird mirror world thing says he's like, actually, I'm not from this world. I'm being sucked away. Goodbye. And like Klonoa is crying about it, and it's like, oh, okay, that this doesn't feel earned. None of the plot really led me to believe any of this was going to happen or would be like a impactful. Like I didn't get attached to any of these characters. Like, yeah, I guess it sucks that Grandpa's dead, but you know, I mean, Grandpa's dead, Grandma's back in the hospital. I mean, that's just what happens here. Like. We get used to it on this hell of an earth. That's not a Baron since it was brown. I'm never going to fucking remember it. I'm always going to get Barons and Hell Knights confused. My bad. Everyone's going to have to just deal with the fact that Crash is not going to commit these two to memory. I know Grim tried to tell me last time, like, oh yeah, the Barons are, like, sunburnt, and the Hell Knights are the other one, and... I don't know, you just shouldn't have palette swaps like that. They're kind of hard for me. You shouldn't have palette swaps and not make them, like, easy to remember, like, okay, well, this is the Baron of Hell, and this is the Super Baron of Hell. That's the only way I'm going to be able to differentiate palette swaps very well. That's just me, though. Let's see, you beat all the classic Sonic games on Genesis minus 3D Blast. Yeah, I think I also had 3D Blast as a kid. That one I got, like, nowhere in. I could never figure out that game when I was younger. I just kind of wandered around the Green Hill equivalent and messed around, and that was it. Never got past that. See. Oh, and you finally finished Mega Man 5 Game Boy too. Nice. Good progress on that. It's pretty good. You kind of wish getting the energy saver was something you could do earlier in the game. By the time you got it, you were already at the end game. Yeah, that is maybe one complaint I would give about Mega Man 4 and 5 on the Game Boy. The shop is unnecessarily expensive. Like, I can't remember if that was quite, like, the exact first time they had actually introduced the shop into the Mega Man series. So I think if it was, it's a little understandable that, like, they maybe didn't figure out pricing so well. But yeah, it I mean, for a first attempt at a shop, it's not bad mechanics, but all the stuff in there is definitely, like, way too pricey. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. This seems like I can open that one too, but nothing so far. I don't have a yellow key for up there. Simply just another thing at the end of the room. I guess I could just try all the teleporters, see if one of them takes me anywhere. besides just, you know, up here. I don't think that's going to be the case, but may as well give it a go. Oh, there's a switch right there. All right. Blind gaming. Let's go. Ah, I see. That's why there was no way to open that. Alright, gotta prioritize the chain gunners wherever they are. Probably have pulled out the plasma gun for this. Or some rockets. That'll do. Alright, well, that was... I certainly wasn't without a scratch, but I was prepared for it. But anyways, yeah, so... Yeah, Mega Man 5... Most of the weapons are pretty good. Grab Buster, Photon Missile, Break Dash, Electric Shock, Black Hole, and Bubble Bomb. Kind of thought Saltwater was a bit mid. Deep Digger was unsurprisingly bad. Yeah, I mean, you know, I have a soft spot for Super Armor and Deep Digger. When you can actually use them, they're pretty good, but, you know, they are obviously not always applicable. But yeah, no, I would say that Mega Man 5 for Game Boy's weapon set is pretty damn good overall. Photon Missile is simple, but it's fast after the initial charge up. Grab Buster is always good to top yourself back off on health. Break Dash can just force your way through some enemies pretty fast. It's nice. Black Hole's fun screen wiping type weapon. Bubble Bomb is awkward but powerful. And Electric Shock functions as a pretty good melee weapon. And then, of course, once you get Spark Chaser, like, oh, God. Sky's the limit with that one. Like the trick on the Brain Crusher where you can kill the first phase with the Black Hole, skip the second phase and just go straight to Sunstar. Oh. I did not know that that was a trick in 5 Game Boy. That's interesting. Yeah, and all the energy in 5 Game Boy 2 is good weapon economy. That can really kill some weapons. As you are quick to point out with things like Crash Bomb. Alright, sweet. That, and I'm guessing that opens the way here to the exit. Cool. Well, hold on. We still have a couple more things to explore, like this open hallway that leads back to the beginning. What about that open hallway down there? Or closed hallway down here? Oh no, that was just the switch. Okay. Go back up. Do a little more exploring. Okay, so this is also just a switch. Not interesting. Back here, no. Just a weird looking face. And an alcove that used to have some imps in it. But this one. Ah, that one was... Oh. It just brings the elevator down. It's the same switch. I think I'd imagine there'd probably be a secret somewhere in this Stonehenge-y looking ass area. But perhaps not. Unless there's like a secret switch on the back of these that I didn't look for. Nope, they're clean. I really look too hard at the sewer toxic area here. Anything in the pit? No, doesn't seem like it. Anything else on the map that I can possibly suss out? Nothing else really in the upper left corner. That was a switch that I checked earlier. Crusher didn't really seem... The Crusher area didn't seem to really have anything else. Those imp cages looks a little bit different. Go take a look at that real quick. Yeah, I know. When you know all the secrets, I'm sure this is it's a wee bit painful to watch. It's like me, watching anybody play like a certain, like say a Mega Man game, and it's just like, oh, you have no idea what hell you've just unleashed upon yourself. Where it's like, you really should just be using this item in this area. Like, the urge to backseat is a very hard one to resist. Okay, no, so this one was just kind of line dev'd a little weird. If you get to a point where you're comfortable doing co-commentary streams, you gotta do a classic weapons tier list. I think that would make for a fun video. Yeah, I agree. I think that would be fun. I have an idea for when I would want to do a classic weapons tier list. Maybe do it then. I have the concept in my mind right now. I know exactly what I would want to do it on the back of. Okay, so nothing else is really there. I mean, I guess I didn't really go back up there, that ledge area, but there was nothing that really indicated there might be more in that space. The other spaces really seemed indicated as well, either. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take a backseat for where the last secret might be. And I guess I never went through the yellow room. There could be something here, as long as I just don't press the exit button. Oh, well, there's the last enemy. Good job, Pinky. You tried. Yeah, you and Crash plays Mega Man X. Yeah, ooh, the urge to tell Crash, you're playing the game wrong. Hello, come on, use this weapon over here. Come on, you put on the armor parts. Stack these parts right now. Come on, you're gonna have fun with Mega Man X6, and you are gonna like it. Try pressing all the pillars in the maze area, and you'll get a Mega Sphere. Oh, all right then. Must have not. Okay, well, not this one. Not this door. Must have not done that. Yeah, because I got the one Mega Sphere from doing the precise strafe, but I didn't get the other Mega Sphere from the starting area. Where the hell am I going? There we go. There's the door. Voice all of these. Okay, so I do have a blue key to open this door. Thank you for telling me that, game. A pillar with the electric symbol on it. Okay, so there's one of these that has that one there. Ah, neat. Hey, thanks, guys. Now we're super stacked up for the next round. Dead simple. Yeah, alright. Oh, plot, exposition, shit. You have entered deeply into the infested starport, but something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you see an outpost of hell, a fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch, which holds Earth's population hostage. Damn, they can just hold the whole population of Earth hostage, huh? That's some crazy technology. Double whammy of new demons? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that sound effect stayed on a little bit longer than I was expecting it to. It made me think the game, like, crashed or something. Oh, hey, yeah. The, ENBYS. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna want to run at high speeds and not get absolutely blasted. Very good thing we got that Megasphere. Alright, they're thankfully, I mean, I say they're not that durable as I blast them down with a, you know, plasma rifle. Very high damage per second on that. Alright, I was expecting those guys to be way tankier. Oh, and Arachnotron Juniors. That's what all that noise was. This does not feel like a good place to be. Back inside. Anybody got a Fortnite card for these guys? Calm them down a little bit. Call back to that earlier conversation from the Christmas stream. Alright, knowing... Okay, good. Good, the game took the rocket launcher away from me. I didn't have any more ammo. I was just thinking about the fact that, given my track record, I probably should not be trying to shoot these guys with the rocket launcher at 61% health. That sounds like a way to get myself killed. Alright, so another 2 down. Good. Good, that's all of them. Wow, yeah, that's, yeah, for a simple level, damn, that is, that's something. That was a lot to throw at me all at once. Alright, but we've pretty much got it then. Let's just do some cleanup of all the items. And, interestingly, I'm actually pretty full on most things. Alright. Well, now I just need to make my way over to getting that Megasphere. That'll help. Alright, sweet. Like nothing ever happened. Alright, no other items I'm missing. Let's see, there's supposedly a secret here somewhere. On this extremely tiny map. Next level, the fun one, aka Sandy Peterson making a bunch of silly little rooms with the guys in them. I love silly little guys. Oh, and the secret is just the exit. Gotcha. Okay. I love silly little guys. I'm one of them. Alright, I feel like now I'm on a game show. What's behind door number 1? Not one zombie. Oh, way more than one zombie. Now is a great time for rockets. I think I still have a few. Soften these guys up a little bit. He's just bouncing all around the room. As if he's like a ping pong ball. Alright, well, one switch. Get here right when the quality of levels drops. Oh well. Hey, we're still gonna have fun with it though. Nice to see you here, Blue Silences, though. Oh, I remember this room. Hi guys, am I interrupting something? No, no, don't shoot each other. Why would you go ahead and do that? You do like later levels like Demon Condo? Alright. I'm excited. I'm having fun with a lot of fun with Doom 2 so far. This is my blind playthrough of the game, so it's been a blast experiencing the Doom games for the first time. I'm probably going to get absolutely annihilated once the Barons decide to stop or the Hell Knights decide to stop actually fighting the Cyber Demon. But I'm having so much fun. Oh, hell yeah, you guys did it. Congratulations. Alright, well, as long as I'm invincible, I might as well not waste my ammo on you guys. Just get that shotgun. Alright. Guys hiding a key and an open door. Alright. Crash continues to be the only person I've ever seen play classic Doom that uses the pistol even when they have a chain gun. It's, alright, admittedly, part of it is just because it's a lot easier for me to reach over to the 2 key and swap over to the pistol than it is to reach the 4 key. It's just, I mean, it's right there. It's right next to my, you know, middle finger, hovering over Q, or W to move. And plus, it also helps that I have a very strong, you know, like, source/TF2 memory of, like, okay, I know that I would, you know, I'm thinking of, like, switching between, like, my secondary and, like, you know, tertiary weapons, like that. Oh, same thing also, having played Helldivers not too long ago. That game only allows you to switch weapons by pressing the 1, 2, and 3 keys. I got really used to doing that. Now I'm, you know, not as accustomed to pressing the other, you know, possible keys. Those are God damn it. The more I try, the more I fail at getting the names of these guys right. Oh, okay, this is weird. They're like, half of them are teleporting, half of them are not. Unsure what silly little shenanigans and antics they are getting up to, but makes for a very confusing experience. Oh, it's probably just because there's a bunch over on that side that are teleporting in, huh? Yeah, that would make sense. Alright, that's the last sweep. Take a drink of water. Alrighty. And other random news tidbits from my life. I've kind of noticed lately. I have actually, it has been a long time since I've actually had a drink at my place. I've had one more recently because of a work party, you know, which was kind of great to basically drink on the clock, but at home, actually, I haven't had the time to, I haven't had the right time to drink lately. It's not like I've been, you know, fiending for it, but it is kind of one of those things where I'm like, huh, I would in fact love to just chill and hang out with like a cider, but I don't like drinking before stream because I still kind of need the, you know, the reflexes to, you know, play games well while I'm actually here to keep an entertaining experience. And then also, like, I don't know, there's a part of me where it's like, I do get chatty when I'm a little inebriated, but I also tend to get it can go directly in the other way too. I can get kind of really clammed up and like just not want to speak anymore because like I'm tired. I'm just like, you know, whatever. It's fine. I'm zoning in the game, or I'm zoned out playing the game. Like, yeah, this is good. This is gaming right here, and like I'm not even, you know, participating with the chat. So it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a weird thing. Just kind of some random thoughts. The line's over here. All right, sweet. Drink at a time. You love drinking tea. Just kidding. Now hold on. You love do you love drinking tea? Because then we could discuss about that. I do love tea myself, actually. I'm not, you know, I guess maybe the biggest aficionado in the world, but I do love me some Thai tea. I tend to love red teas a lot. They're very flavorful and savory without being, you know, too strong. They go well with, you know, milk and stuff like that. I always have a box of Thai, or not a box, a bag of loose Thai tea to actually drink at home. I also, actually, one time I bought, like, a bag of, like, blue Thai tea, which, I mean, it's basically the same. I think it tasted, like, a little bit milder, but, like, I was just interested in the fact it's like, huh, a blue tea. That's not very common. And I tried looking it up beforehand just to make sure it wasn't like, oh, they're just adding, like, you know, a blue, you know, colorant into it. No, apparently those should be, it is blue on its own, but it just wasn't very exciting from it. You get a lot of tea and don't drink it enough? Yeah, I know, same. For me, it's, like, kind of a matter of, I can take the 5 to 10 minutes to actually brew it myself, but I just get kind of lazy sometimes and I don't bother with it. Good luck figuring out all the gimmicks in this map. You know, I'll figure it out. Despite what you see on stream, I am the sharp type, the quick learner, so I'll get it. And also, hey, you know, if it wasn't for all the Mega Man, right? Like, Mega Man teaches me to adapt to gimmicks pretty quickly, you know? Oh, I should not have hopped down here. Damn, I really shouldn't have hopped down here. This is just a big fuck you. Ooh, that sucks. The last time I saved was on the Crusher. Yeah, I'm not going all the way back to the Crusher. We're just gonna have to take this L. Let those guys fight for a little while. And for some reason decide it's a good idea. No, it's not a good idea to fight a Cacodemon with a fucking pistol. Come on, dude, give me a shotgun at least. I could work with a shotgun. No? Alright. Yeah, someone forgets to save. Uh-oh. It's gonna be a minute. Let's see, where was the room with all the pinkies? Okay, we can start something out of this. There's enough space in here and enough ammo to get us started on like an actually decent weapon. I really should be punching pinkies, huh? To actually make sure I have a couple of rockets left. You always save at the start of the level. Yeah, I know I should. I just, Doom 2 has not been making me kind of, feel paranoid and cornered as much as, say, Thy Flesh Consumed did last time. So I haven't felt the need to save so frequently. But that has kind of bitten me in the ass just now, hasn't it? Oh well, I mean, if anything, I usually only stream for 2 hours anyways. If we're just kind of hitting a roadblock here for the next, say, 20 minutes or so, I could just load the save, off stream, play until I get back here, save again, start the stream up again here. But I don't know, this is fun, unexpected little turbulence. It's a plot twist now. I don't have all my big boy weapons. I actually have to try a little bit harder. good practice for pistol starts. Alright, well. Good to know this is a good candidate to get started with it then. I mean, you say good practice for pistol starts, not like I plan on continuing to do pistol starts. I don't think I am, you know, I don't think I'm doom-pilled quite enough to be like, yeah, I'm gonna come back and do pistol start runs in my, future for, you know, fun playthroughs. Yeah, no, I do have a whole bunch of teas around my house that I just don't drink that often for whatever reasons. Alright, got it. Nope. Okay. Alright, we're punching cacos to death. I have like a bunch of like matcha in the house. I have some like fruit tea stuff that I just don't ever use. So I have Thai teas as well. Alright, got a shotgun. That I can at least work with a little bit more. Alright, a plasma gun, energy cell pack. I also have, like, for very quick kind of, I don't know, emergency tea, I do have, like, a couple of tea bags of, chai tea around. I'm not a coffee person really whatsoever, so if I ever need caffeine, tea is really my only option for that. Though I do actually kind of have nigh exclusively not decaffeinated, just non-caffeinated teas around my apartment for I don't know, whatever reason, be it coincidence or otherwise. I don't tend to drink a lot of caffeine anyways. Okay, do not really want a chain gun, or chainsaw. Alright, so yeah, shotgun ammo, we got pistol ammo, got one rocket. Alright. We'll save now. The wall is blocking the secrets, so you can't access them without ID clip. Alright, good to know. I won't really bother going for them. You kind of find doing pistol starts more interesting. You have to work your way to a strong arsenal in every level instead of carrying over all the good stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's understandably the appeal of it. It makes for an interesting way to actually, like... You actually have to learn the map a lot more, rather than just kind of powering your way through it. I get that. That's appealing. You'll actually, yeah, you'll learn it. And be like, oh, okay, I see what the actual, like, map design they're going for is now. I'll just let you guys take care of them yourselves again, or not. The door is going to stay open, or stay closed. I'll just dodge this one Baron for a little while, while the rest take care of themselves. Oh, you can get the secrets in this level. Okay. Hit it with a fist or hit scan. Interesting. Unusual. Broken secrets don't start showing up until map 15. Gotcha. Oop, Cyber Demon one. Okay, yeah, we're let's not let that get too out of hand. I just use the shotgun so that way I actually have ammo for the good stuff later on. All right, getting the feeling a shotgun's not gonna cut it. What's left? The pistol? Oh, God. Might as well just use the chainsaw at this point. Alright, not the wisest move. Yeah, we're gonna stop committing to that. Alright, well, now that we're exhausted of all of our resources, back to worse off where we were. Alright, this is the imp room again. I don't think there was really much to... Yeah, I don't think I could really get much out of this without completely draining myself of resources. What was this room? That was a red key door. Okay, I can't do that yet. Yellow key door was where I died last. This had a bunch of Caco demons. I don't really have anything. Okay, I guess the imp room is then the next best option for me. Okay, shotgun these guys down. Make some space so I can actually fire off a rocket, perhaps. Okay. Ugh. Oh, I am almost certainly going to run out of shotgun shells. Oop, nope, did not want to take that. Damn it. Okay. Oh, if I just wouldn't have taken the teleporter, I would have been fine there. Alright, well, we can get the Cyber Demon room started again. Let those guys fight amongst themselves. Actually take this room on while we have some more ammo. Then we could check on then we could check the betting pools later to see who actually wins, the Cyber Demon or the Barons this time. I'm feeling good about the Barons. Although, I don't know, the generals are due. Another one of those brainworms, ever since I saw someone comment on how, one Simpsons clip about Krusty going, but I thought the generals were due! Now that's become part of my lexicon as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the crazy map 15 secret, that's, yeah, that's not in my repertoire or interest at the moment to do something so involved and insane like that. My bet's on neither winning because he didn't actually get them to infight yet. What? No, I ran in there. Oh. Right as always, Grim. Alright, let's see. What do I got in here? And I only have so many cells. I don't know if I can really make that work. All the Caco demons in there. Oh, okay. Alright. Bro's going to go cry in the corner over there. I guess he was trying to pathfind his way over to the Cyber Demon. Failed. I'm going to rush in there, grab the invincibility sphere. And the mega sphere, why not? We're here. And then go back through here. Teleport in. Blast these guys in the face. Alright. Good use of resources. Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Get out. This isn't your puzzle room. Go back to your room where all the other little guys are standing. Don't you have a Cyber Demon to be fighting? Really don't want to be using a pistol against one of these guys, but trying to conserve my my shotgun ammo. I have to consider that to be one of my better weapons to use. You know we're kind of in desperate straits. Alright, cool. Alright, can't really do anything with that yet. Oh, but there's a little bit of pistol ammo on the ground. I can work with that. Okay. Baron wants to go home. Yeah, now he wants to throw hands. He heard that I disrespected his sister, and he's not going to stand for that. He's a family man. pistol you down. Just one of you, it's not that hard. Of course, if I run out of pistol ammo, that's going to be a problem. What if I just go for a quick little drive-by, and then whoop. Oh, he's gonna get me like this. I know it. He's so close. I don't want to use more shotgun ammo. There we go. That made me feel accomplished as a Doom player. Craziest infighting situation you personally experienced: about 20 or so demons trying to infight a lost soul that got trapped inside of a wall. Yeah, that's peak Doom right there. They all said, "Get that motherfucker," and they couldn't leave him alone as he sheltered inside. But, you know, the lost soul made a, he's like a, what is it? Wasn't there one time where, like, SpongeBob ruined everything and the entire city was trying to chase him out? I feel like there's a SpongeBob moment that I'm thinking of. Doing this dance again. Oh, got the rhythm wrong. There we go. Alright, well, we're just fucking completely out of ammo at this point. This ain't looking good, fellas. I'll just grab the key and get out. And I did not hit the switch. Shit. That sucks. There we go. Now we did. Alright, let's get out of here. Nah. Shit. We, in fact, did not hit the switch. Alright, well, let's hope for better damage spread this time. Maybe I'll actually have a couple of bullets left over. Okay, I think I've missed, like, the last 5 shots, so that's not a good sign. And we are just left with melee once again. Yeah, alright, I'm not gonna actually try punching them. I'm just gonna... Why did it miss again that time? I swear I hit the key. Or I swear I hit the switch. Oh, hey. This is a convenient secret to just wander my way into. Fuck, you've gotta be kidding me. It auto-switched me to the rockets. I don't think I'm making it out of this one. But that's actually a really good place to know that I can go now. Next Doom stream, you're gonna have to restart your last map 6 save. Well, I'm definitely not gonna make you all watch through map 6 again, but... Okay, so where was that room? I want in that... That's not the right room. There we go. It's this room. Wanted back in here while I actually have resources to work with. Oh, and there's... Okay. Alright, hold on. We can do this. Alright, now we got ammo. We can do something with this. Too many pinkies for me to feel comfortable just punching my way through them. Like now, they're currently cornering my ass. Alright, well. Oh, cool. He's flinching with that. Nice. I guess I probably could pull out the chainsaw again now, but I've already got my fists out and I'm kind of used to the rhythm. Alright. Alright. We came out of that with ammo. I think we benefited from stumbling into that secret. Sweet. Punch the icon face. Which one? Baphomet wall. Oh, like that icon. Okay. Oh, I didn't even notice it. I ran right past it. Ah, cool. All right, yeah, that helps. that definitely helps. I guess I never hit both of these switch. Oh, I guess that one's just not permanent. Okay. All right, so let's see. What do we have now to handle? We have a couple rockets, got a bunch of cells. Handful of pistol ammo. We definitely don't really want to be spending our time doing that in the Barrens. I think we can probably efficiently use the cells on the rest of the guys in here. To have the BFG for that last room that I stepped in the drink and died to, but I guess we'll just have to take what we can get. Oh, hopefully this pistol start is entertaining for you all. This is a nice slow burn experience if I've ever seen one. Doing my very best to concentrate so that way we don't have to do this a whole bunch of times. Come on, Baron, come into the nice open room so I can go ahead and punch you to death. Punch/pistol you to death. Oh, okay. One more still in here? Yeah, one more still in here. Alright, what do we got left? Got rockets, we got a couple of cells. No, I got no cells left. Just got rockets left. Yeah, I don't like my chances of using rockets in this room, but we can get them towards the entrance. Yeah, no, it's not a good use of my time. Alright, guess we're knocking your... Oh, well, no, hold on. He's stepping pretty far away. I'm just going to miss all my very valuable rockets. Alright, excellent. And now we have... nothing for the room that killed me. I mean, if you prefer Plutonia... you know, me just doing Plutonia solo, that'd be fine. I mean, I'm not going to say no to that either, but it sounded like, you know, you're pretty interested in doing a co-op for that, so I have no issue with, I'd be interested. I'd be down. But, you know, at that point, it would probably be like, okay, we've seen a lot of solo Doom. We could, you know, supplement it with some co-op Doom. Be pretty cool. All right. This is... not gonna go very well. Some energy cells. 40 energy cells. Yeah, I don't... a good plan for this. I'll save just in case I can actually make something like a grand escape here, but I think otherwise we're kind of fucked. Well, there's some invincibility over there if I could just make my way through. There we go. All right. Let's get to shredding. In hindsight, maybe the rockets would have been a better use of my time. But we can clear out a lot of the imps this way. Alright, good. Hey, that didn't actually turn out so badly. That turned out fucking great, actually. Sweet. I didn't think that was gonna work. It'd be really fun of me watching me do Plutonia without any in-game experience. Master levels in TNT Evolution could do having some co-op help just because they're on the long side, but Plutonia levels are short on average, just really hard. We'll figure it out. We'll see. I'm comfortable kicking that can down the road for the time being. Alright, so let's see. Let's stock up our inventory now. We have 50 pistol bullets, a couple shotgun shells, well, rockets, no plasma cells left. Alright, well, I don't know. Let's go in there, rockets ablaze, and see what we can make out of it. Oh, they were just sinking quickly. Alright, kind of a weird conclusion, but okay. Another pinky at the end. Alright. Oh, damn. There were 7 secrets here? Shit. Alright. Yeah, I would not be able to find all those. But, well, I don't know. Let's take a quick look around. Now that we have the freedom to do so. So I could definitely use the restocking for next time. Let's see. Okay, there seem to be some line devs down there that I could cross. No? Nothing? Just a pure pit? Alright, why even bother having the orange things on the map then? Yeah, it'd be a pretty good place to end, I think. 8 levels is kind of like about what we did for, you know, a typical level of Doom 1, so... Figure that I will. Might as well just take a quicker look around, maybe see if I can't find anything else. Hit the faces, candles. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's something I should have to actually... Oh. Oh, dear. Something I should actually have to look out for now is punching things rather than just pressing E on them. Yeah, if I was a bit more prepared for this, this could maybe have gone better. I was not prepared to see pain elementals. Yeah, I didn't hear no bell. I'm go. Oh, hey. That's helpful. Meatball time. Fried meatballs. Oh shit, and I even nailed the pain elemental with that last rocket beforehand, before I teleport out of the room. Fuck yeah. That was perfectly calculated. Alright, sweet. Now I got a couple more rockets. Probably gonna be more meatballs coming out of the corner. Get them the hell out of here before they make too many problems. Oh, uh-oh. I just have a bunch of pistol ammo. That's not good. Ooh, they make interesting noises. I like that. Ah, I was not watching health. here. Oh, chain gun. That'll help. That's like a real weapon. All right, cool. I could definitely use that health again as a pick-me-up. What the? Get the hell out of here. You're not allowed to take teleporters. I mean, you are, but you shouldn't be allowed to. I hear a sound in here. Is there still something alive? Oh, hey, there's a door open now. And there's some specters. Okay, there was a door open. Okay, he's dead. Right. I'm guessing that it's taking that teleporter that probably opens that door, so. And elemental sounds like they're saying ow and they're getting hit. Yeah, kind of. They kind of have that like that techno filter over it too. I do like that a lot. They are very annoying to fight though. Going to the sewer part, press that red wall. Probably spawn a lost soul out of bounds. Happens pretty often. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, yeah, I'll try heading my way back in there. Okay, so it's crossing over from the top is what gets you this area opened up. I see. Okay, well, don't take the teleporter out yet. There's a maze to explore. Some rockets, some other shit. It's good. Here, partial invisibility. Not the best, but okay. Sure, why not? Oh, and that's how you get that box of ammo. Sweet. Alright. Oh, and that's all the secrets. Damn. Immediately went from 3 to 7. Right, and that was a... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fucking course. Oh, fucking course. Alright, let's see if I can't relaunch the game and make that not happen. Which captures, there we go, back to Doom. Fucking, I swear to God. I'm the only person that experiences weird Doom crashes, huh? I didn't say it before entering the door, but I saved pretty close before that. Right? Okay, so I at the very... Okay, so I just have to do this section again. That's not too bad. I can handle doing this section again. It's just basically looking around the corner for a couple items, and that's it. Alright, get these, go out here. Do this, get the box of bullets, teleport back out. Save again, for good measure. I often see the Steam version crash, maybe Bean was on something. Yeah, might be true. It's a little odd that it keeps happening. Alright, it's gonna just keep crashing again. Alright, I'm going to just... I'm gonna unceremoniously call it there for the night and see if I can't just get this to work later, on my own. So... Well, that was fun, having an unexpected pistol run of that level, because I, dove straight into the pit. So, I'm glad you all enjoyed, and stuck with me all right to the end. I hope you found the crash at the end as funny as I did, because... Goddamn, if I can't make games live up to my name. So yeah, we'll be, that's it for this week's streaming activities. Next week we'll be back with, hopefully finishing X7. Hopefully that won't take 2 more streams to get through. And then probably another 8 levels of, Doom 2. So, Hope for a good time. Xbox One hasn't crashed on you so far. That's nice. Might it might actually be a little bit Steam port issues, or maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just cursed. You know, I have to carry that with me. And yeah, maybe you hosting the server, maybe it'll help things. You just might have the better luck of the two of us. So yeah, that's it for today. Have a good night. Enjoy your name, or enjoy your name. I read your comment as I was trying to say my thing. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you all back here again on Monday. So, see ya.